Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. Here comes the man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan. Something you have to appreciate about Becky Lynch is that she's always ready to go all out in the ring, to give everything she's got. There's no quit in her at all.
Well, despite all of her accomplishments, Becky has stayed very motivated, very hungry. She still doesn't think she gets the amount of...
She's going for the cover. She kicks out before one.
She came here to fight, not lick. Oh, God.
Locking up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch into the reverse DDT.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Submission locked in. She's holding.
Nice escape. Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis. Oh, my God.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Trying to rip that arm out of the socket. Liv Morgan, tremendous heart and gut. Well, that's one way to get out of it.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Power right out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Becky Lynch is going to have to keep her head on a swivel. As we know, Liv Morgan's not above doing whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, Cole, Becky needs to stay on high alert. But this ain't her first rodeo. Liv Morgan's crafty, but Becky Lynch knows a thing or two about being crafty herself. If Liv's going to do whatever it takes, Becky has no reason not to do the same. There we go. Distance between these superstars for the moment. Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Ooh! Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS. She powers out immediately there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. From behind, back suplex.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She breaks the count quick.
Still no end in sight here. Lynch has got it.
I can't believe she...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Submission is in. Leg getting contorted.
And the legs have to be on absolute fire. Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Ooh.
Vicious arm stop.
She's starting to struggle here.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
She fights back with the counter. Bang! Crucial counter there. Double knee face. The cover on Lynch. And still in this.
She just won't stay down.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion.
Will that overtake Becky?
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
And into the cover. What in the world?
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Jeez.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Yeah, Liv has Becky all out of sorts here.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
She managed to avoid that offense. Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Uh-oh!
Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
I don't know how these two have anything left to give after what we've seen here.
Lynch and Liv, neither one giving an inch to the other. This has been an incredible match. Becky Lynch setting up for her. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Becky Lynch has Liv where she wants her, looking to remove the thorn in her side.
And Lynch was scouted. Jumping complete shot.
And can that keep Becky down?
Shoulders down. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan smiling ear to ear after gaining the win over Becky Lynch here tonight.
Becky Lynch has to be absolutely fuming right now. This is a tough loss for her.
But looking at these two right now, I don't think either Lynch or Morgan believes the score's been settled.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What the hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Larry's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. That sound is the bell, and Lyra Valkyria is set to fight, a woman who has worked like hell her entire life to get here and is not letting up now.
Lyra believes in herself, Michael. She's the type of competitor who seizes the moment and creates her own opportunities.
Valkyria is resilient and adaptable to any situation. Those qualities give Lyra the ability to score a victory anytime, whether by pinfall or submission.
And that brings us to Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. She says she's the strongest, the fastest, the toughest super...
Shoulders down, penny predicament.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
Sent right into the corner. And she reversed it. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Ooh!
Quick pin attempt here. And the shoulders up in time.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Big right connects.
The confidence of Bianca Belair is on a whole other level, but it has something a smart opponent could use against her.
Savvy thinking, Cole. You're right on the money. If you bait Bianca correctly, draw her into being overconfident, she'll start taking this match for granted and make some mistakes you can capitalize on.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Up high. A narrow escape. Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Uh-oh. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Kick to the back.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, man.
6. Sliding back into the ring. Oh, man. Face buster. Turns it into a pin attempt. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out. Valkyria keeps it away.
Nice running crossbody.
Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with the right wing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Oh, my, that was close.
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Step up in Zagiri.
setting the sights on the... She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy.
With a glam slam.
Big time maneuver coming from the EST.
Bianca Belair.
K.O.D. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
And Bianca Belair picks up the win here. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
And all of Lyra's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
Bianca proving that she's still the EST of the WWE.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly.
Here comes a very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability in the ring.
Very true, Byron. Tatum Paxley may be off in her own little world, but when that bell rings, there's no reason to doubt her ability to keep up.
And the genius of the Sky stands across the ring, determined look on her face. You can see it in her eye.
Down for the pin. Two.
Takes a little time. She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Paxley avoids that one.
Oh, ouch.
Lights out. DDT connects. Io Sky expertly picking her spots here.
Targeted stop to the arm. Tatum looking unable to get a leg.
Got the leg trap. Stepped over. Clover. She is in trouble. Well, past tense was. She's out.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
When contending with Io Sky, the strategy seems obvious. Keep the genius of the Sky grounded. Am I right about that?
You are, but it's much easier said than done. Targeting Io's legs to take away her ability to climb the ropes, targeting her core to slow her down. These are all the right approach, but Io isn't just going to stand still and let you do it. It's a very tall task.
Forced the move by throwing his elbow into the midsection.
Into the ankle breaker.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Into a double knee drop. Oh! Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Lands face first.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, that's a hard kick. He scouted that one. Flat out power here. A stalling.
She gets taken into the corner. Neat.
She is in a precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Elbows. Spanish fly. Io Sky with an absolutely spectacular. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And a kick out at 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Submission face first.
The Koji clutch locked in. Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approach.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl.
Incredible power to kick out at just 1.
Paxley comes right back at her.
What are we going to see here?
Backpack face buster. Finds a counter for Paxley.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. And she quickly turned that around.
Massive double foot stomp. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat. And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
This could be fatigue. Finally, true
From the top. That's not what she was looking for there. Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
setting her up here.
Trouble up on the top rope. Almost took their arm off. Running drag.
Vicious double axe handle.
Wow, what a shot.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Implanted by the DDT.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing? She'll take things into the ring.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And it... Tatum packs into a psycho trap.
That could end Sky right now.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley's eerie aura growing with this win.
No doubt, Tatum Paxley had fun playing in this one.
Here come two boys always looking for a fight.
Oh, and they're about to get one.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly... The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that. The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
In the ring, we have the War Raiders, a fearsome duo who seems to revel in the joy of combat.
Fearsome and fearless. The War Raiders will take on anyone to prove they're among the best the tag division has to offer.
They've won their share of tag team gold in the past, but it's never enough for Eric and Ivar.
But when you look at Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, you're looking at a pair of men who redefined what tag team competition, tag team excellence looks like for an entire generation.
Unstoppable, unforgiving, unconcerned about splinters. All that has made the Dudley Boys arguably the most successful tag team of all time.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter.
Getting him right into the corner. Tag made. What are we going to see?
Probably a double team.
Oh, man.
What a back body drop.
Incredible height. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Boom! Oh, that hurt. Step ahead there. Mistake made by Ivar. Oh, God.
Caught with a punch. Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Still in it.
German suplex.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
Dudley Boys tag made. Here we go. This is going to end this thing. 3D from the Dudleys.
Ivar's in big, big trouble.
2 count. Oh, a kick out.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
Elbow drop.
what a reversal. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Yanking the leg back as far as it.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. Uppercut. Man. He's able to slip away from that.
Suplex. Making way towards the top rope. Flying.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way to the plex. Placing him in the corner.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Devon creates an opening. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Power slam.
And on that exchange, it looked like Devon lost some focus. Ow! Down into the pin. Devon Dudley might not make it out. Still only got one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Teeing off. Eric gets countered. Oh, striking with a knee.
Now placed in the corner.
Countering that offense.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oh, raking the back. That's nasty.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Launching. Oh, yeah, it's on now. Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Follows up, shoulders down.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Boom, what a punch.
Impactful connection from the hip attack. Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Oh, leg lock.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
And he fights it off.
How? How?
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Headbutts in stereo!
Look at Bubba Ray unleashing the jabs and a massive elbow to follow. Tag made. The Dudley Boys setting it up.
3D Dudley death drop. It's do or die for Ivar.
Devon Dudley with the leg cover. That might be it. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Devon Dudley's feeding off the WWE Universe. Soaring.
Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Great reaction from Ivar.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. A reversal. He saw that coming. Knee left.
Shotgun knees from Eric.
Down into the pin. Devon Dudley might not make it out.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Spine buster. And now propped up in the corner. And he saw that coming from Eric. Devon shot to the kidney. Setting his opponent up. Testify! Neckbreaker! Closed fist connects.
Tag made. The Dudley Boys setting it up. And there's the 3D. Eric looks out of it.
2. No! He kicks out!
Holy
right when it was needed.
Off the ropes.
Action's spinning toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Schultz. Smart strategy by him.
And down with the suplex.
What a shot.
German suplex.
There's some power behind that punch.
And Bubba Ray responds.
Yokes up their opponent. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Ooh. Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in. Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
And he gets directed into the corner. Tag made. Bubba and Devon looking to bring this one to a close. Here it comes. 3D. Dudley. Death drop.
Eric looks out of it.
2 count.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Even with all their berserk fury, the War Raiders just couldn't get it done.